Exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On second down, here's Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Landry. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. Now here's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelce. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Mahomes to his KC teammate Kelce for the AFC first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Mahomes now pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's first and 10. Connor. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
They run with Connor. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the AFC has broken this tie. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point up and through by Myers. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. Bust through the tackle. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And one thing you'd like to see in a Pro Bowl, a competitive contest. We've got that just like the last 2 seasons. A one-score game as we play here in the 4th.
What I'd love to know, what's the discussion on the sidelines of both teams right now? Because, it's an exhibition-type game, but as you said, as competitive as it is now, these guys are going to want to win. There may be some guys who sub some guys out, trying to get back on the field and try to help their team win down the stretch.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now a handoff for Gurley. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. Fights through, and now a crease. Fights free yet again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Muscles him off. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now they try the right side here. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. Now a handoff looking right. And they can't corral him. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as far as plays go, there's nothing to write home about on that one because that one gets some negative yardage. But if you do want to find a positive, he found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. All set to go now from Orlando. The 2019 NFL Pro Bowl is underway. He's still fighting forward. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jarvis Landry, the 40, the 30, and touchdown! Jarvis Landry, 68 yards, and the AFC has taken the early lead. So the AFC, remember, of course, they won the last couple years here in Orlando and off to a good start in this one.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game, how many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot of them. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Myers connects on the PAT. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he spins through. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On the counter, Gurley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Ready?
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football.
Now the ball comes loose, and that's picked up by the AFC. Look at